4 reasons to buy a home now. Hello, I'm Andrew McKay of Remax here in Wasaga Beach, and it's February 2020. We're still in lockdown and we're right in the middle of this pandemic. Hopefully this year with a vaccine we'll see an end to all this madness. But what has happened is, I think everybody knows, we're in the midst of one of the hottest sellers markets ever. And it seems, asking the question, 4 reasons, should you buy a home now, may seem a bit stupid, but there may be reasons for doing it. Firstly, let's look at last year's, the figures from 2020, the market activity. I've got some notes just here, and it just highlights what a fantastic time it is to be a seller. Now, I know this is about buying, and I keep talking about a great time to sell, but stay with me, there is reasons. If you know anybody who would like to watch this video, please do share it, or if you're on Facebook, like it or comment, just so we can get some feedback and see if this stuff's interesting. Anyway, like I said, I've got some notes there. 2019, that's an increase of 38%. This was reinforced by the 12-month average price being up 17.86%, which is now, or the 31st of December, I say, it was running at 596,000. So why would you think? Everybody knows multiple offers, bidding wars, call it what you will, but there's some interesting reasons very worth thinking about. I don't want to get this wrong, so I've got my notes here, and it's all common sense, but it's only when you've got it laid out in front of you, you can think, yeah, well, let's not wait. The one caveat I would add is everybody's expecting has, because we've never been. Emergency was came into play. Everybody was expecting a stagnant or even a market crash during the rest of the year for 2020, and it turned out to be one of the busiest years ever. I think the second busiest year for the last 10 years. So yes, we're expecting a busy market, but you just don't know what could happen. If it stays busy, you may kick yourself for not buying now. Firstly, mortgage rates are historically low. We've got used to it. We take it for granted. They can't get any lower. So tie yourself into a 5-year fixed mortgage now at under 1.5%. You're set. You really are set. It can't go any lower. Yeah, I know. It just can't go any lower. So if you buy now, you can set yourself up with these low rates. The only way for them is to increase. And even then, a 2-3% mortgage isn't bad. But that's 3% is double what you get now. So worth tying in on a mortgage, buying now. As we saw last year, supply and demand. Lots of buyers, not as many homes to sell. Bidding wars, prices go up. That comes to my second reason. Equity is growing. If you can, a house you can afford now, even with the bidding war, you might not be able to afford in 6 months' time, 4 months' time, if prices continue on the directory they are, direct going in the direction they are. 1.5% a month could be 4 months, 6% more expensive. Can you afford that? Or you can buy a house now and have that equity growth. You take advantage of that. In line with that is homes are appreciating. Your equity is going to grow, but that means homes are increasing in price. So buy now. Reason number 2, get the equity. 3, don't buy now. Homes could be substantially more expensive come June, July, August. So I would set your sights in a lower price bracket, bearing in mind there could be multiple offers and some sort of bidding war, but get on the ladder now. And that leads me to my 4th reason. It isn't applicable for everybody, but if you need to sell to buy, take advantage of this market. Yes, you may pay more than you want to, but there's no doubt 100% every seller is getting a lot more for the house than they would have expected even 6 months ago. 12 months ago, they would have said absolutely no way whatsoever. 38% increase over the last 12 months. So if you've got a sell to buy, take advantage. Yes, you may pay more than you want, but you'll sell at a high price. Nobody knows what's going to happen. The market may continue, and if all you've got to do is sell, great. But if you're waiting for your house to go up again in value, anything you're going to buy is going to go in value, up in value. Anyway, I hope this was interesting and helpful. If you have any